Hello, this Kid 55 here, and today we're going to be doing the fourth and final developer commentary for my RMS Titanic campaign. So let's begin. This is my favorite chapter in this campaign. Why, you ask? Because the amount of stuff I was able to fit in here, just dynamic pathways, which I'll get into once we start. Just how crazy the finale is, and the run up to the finale as well. With most finales, when you leave the safe room, the finale is right there. Well, with this campaign, I wanted it to have a little bit of a run up. I wanted to have, a little more traveling, kind of like Death Toll chapter, the finale of Death Toll, where you have to kind of like travel a little bit to get to the finale area. So you hear the music from Adventure Out of Time. This is the Grand Staircase theme, I think. So let's begin. So right here is where the dynamic pathways are. There's two pathways, and they're quite different from each other. You could either go down here, which is what the path is, or you could go to the right, but it's blocked off. And the left basically takes you along the A-deck promenade on the starboard side, while this way takes you along the boat deck all the way to the stern. Two completely different routes, and one of the tricky things about this was in versus pulling the dynamic pathways off in versus, because for finales, dynamic pathways don't work in versus. At least you won't be able to get your score right, because the farther you go, your score goes up. Well, that didn't work. However, I did get it to work. I just had to pull a few strings. Right now, like I said, we're on the A-deck promenade, just shooting zombies, kind of similar to the port side promenade. You know that there's stuff blocking your view, so zombies can spawn. And then, oh, what's this? What's this right here? Well, not the horde, but the collapsing decks. Yep. And a little trivia: this is actually where the Titanic split in the movie. Right along this little. These are expansion joints, by the way. Oh shoot.
Watch out! Hunters on reloading.
Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, also a broken wall here. These are expansion joints, and that's where the ship supposedly broke in the movie and in real life. I just wanted to have, more destruction on the ship, like something blew up or whatever. Very different from the previous versions where it was just a straight shot with absolutely no dynamic pathways. So here's, we're actually in the finale area now. Your goal is to lower this lifeboat and escape the ship. So, however, to do that, you gotta hit the button way down there on the stern, which is probably the most fitting game finale I can think of, or Left 4 Dead finale I can think of. Surviving on the stern of Titanic. The only thing that would make it better would be if the ship was sinking, and I'm gonna address that real quick to everyone who's requested that I make the ship sink. To make it sink dynamically would be very difficult. Actually, let me talk about that later. There's some I'll talk about.
Grabbing the club.
Real quick. Yeah. A lot of people just come up here right away, but I encourage you to check down here. There's lights on, there's a door here, you can check the third class entrance, the general room, and the smoking room over here to the right. Check both rooms. You never know what's going to be in here. Like, a gun, what's this, an adrenaline. A lot of people are complaining that there's very few items on the finale. Well, no, they're probably not checking down here. Also, oh look, a piano. If you remember my last two videos, I discussed how pianos do something. They always do something. It's different for each chapter. So let's find out what this one does. Seemingly nothing. But if we check this other room... Oh wait, that's a tank. Whoa! Yeah, that's a tank. So if you press that button, you have, what is it? It's a 60% chance of spawning at least one tank. You also have a 20% chance of spawning 2 tanks, and a 40% chance of spawning no tanks. Also, if you happen to spawn no tanks, right here, there'd be a bunch of weapons and items. Unfortunately, this run we didn't get anything. But yeah, if you're complaining about lack of items, is this wall broken? No. This wall breaks, by the way, right there. Yeah, if you're complaining about the lack of items, press that piano and come in here, and hopefully you don't get a tank, because if you do get a tank, then these items will disappear. So you'll have items then. So that's my little talk about below the stern, I guess. It's also a good place to hold out, but I'm not going to do that for this video. Anyways, where was I? I was talking about the ship sinking.
First aid kit here.
Hang on a second. No, screw it. Anyways, like I was talking about, the sinking, making the ship sink.
Get ready. Call in the boat.
It's. I don't know. I have no idea how to make the ship sink dynamically. You can do rising water, but it doesn't look right at all. It looks messed up, and it's just something I don't want to get into. It's too much work. I've already spent a lot of time on this campaign. But I can also make it sink periodically, like statically. Like each chapter, the ship could be tilted more. But, you know, there's limitations to the source engine. The source engine likes brushes. If you don't know what brushes are, they're basically like what the geometry in this world is. There's props, there's brushes, you know, all this stuff. These railings are props. This floor and the whole, like basically the decks of the ship and the walls and stuff, and even those right there, cranes, are all they're all brushes. And the source engine likes brushes to be, you know, horizontal or vertical. You know, it doesn't like them being angled. Just because the way the source engine compiles maps and calculates which parts of the maps to render. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, we'll just stay tuned because it's about to get more interesting. You can grab a sniper if you want, and well, avoid spitters, but you know, snipe. Terrible shot. There we go. Hey Ben. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Uh oh, what is going on right now? I'm not sure what's going on. Come on. I think it's over. I apologize for that. It's probably like 20 seconds of just lag. So this is pretty much a standard finale. You get a horde. I believe it's like 2 hordes and then a tank. And then you're gonna get like 5 seconds of rest. Heal up, gather ammo, do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna grab an AK. With this version 2.0, I also chose to include all the items right here, first aid kits and ammo, because I didn't have ammo on prior to version 2.0. But yeah, like I was saying, it was 2 hordes, and then you get a tank. And then for the second round here, you're going to get 3 hordes. And each horde, I believe, is 30 zombies, or maybe 40. I can't remember what the script was. I think I might have lowered it, because I didn't want it to lag too much here. Oops.
Reloading. Weapons over here. Reloading.
So you get 3 hordes, and then you'll get the tank again. I hear Gabe Newell. Where's he at? Move, Rochelle. Great. I would really suggest just coming up here. Don't even bother staying down there, because I'm not sure why I went down there. Just have maybe like 2 people on each end. Watch out for chargers, because they can be really deadly up here. I can't count the time how many times a charger has like gotten up here. Oops. A charger has gotten up here and charged us back here, and people get flung off the ship. And it's hilarious, but it sucks at the same time. Also watch out for smokers, they tend to go on the cranes there. Always make sure your ammo's topped off and whatnot. I would recommend an assault rifle and a melee weapon also. Basically what I have, because after we kill the tank, we're going to have to go back up there to the lifeboat. Also, there's 2 tanks. I should have probably mentioned that. But make sure you have plenty of ammo. If you have a Molotov, great. Use it on one of the tanks. If you just like kind of run away from the tanks, if you don't just stay in one spot, you'll kill them both. I mean, 'cause you can start shooting them way before they get to you. And this tank will probably die by the time it gets up here. Whoop. This tank is probably dead, right? Oh, what the heck? See, there's one. Now, when the first tank dies, you want to come down here. How did Alice just die? Did he get flung off the side? But when the first tank dies, come down here to the front of the... Oh, shoot. Wow. Well, looks like I'm on my own here.
We're a twosome from here on out.
Another thing, a lot of reviewers are saying, you know, this finale is really difficult. And it is kind of difficult, but you know, it was really easy before version 2.0. So I wanted to make it a little more challenging, but I think I might have made it a little too challenging. Here, my heart will go on. There we go.
That one's mine.
I can't do this on my own. Give me some help.
Yeah, Nick, you're screwed. Sorry.
Get to the boat.
Game on, baby.
And that'll do it for my RMS Titanic campaign. Worked really hard on this campaign. Started in July of 2010 and released the first campaign in Halloween of 2010. And here's some custom music here. See if you can guess it. Also, I started version 2.0 summer of 2011 and finished it of summer 2012 and released it sometime in June. I don't even remember. It was like a month ago maybe. So yeah, that's it for this campaign. The song in the background is My Heart Will Go On. Newfound Glory did a cover of Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. Just look up Newfound Glory, My Heart Will Go On. Kind of a punk rock theme. Well, I'm surprised. This song has either been hit or miss with people. People either like it or they hate it. This song was suggested by one of my friends to be put in. I didn't want to put My Heart Will Go On. That's depressing, and it's not the kind of song I want to end a campaign on. I wanted it to be kind of like upbeat, so I chose this song. If you don't like it, well, whatever. It's 1% of the campaign. So, but that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this commentary. I'm gonna do more videos. I'm also going to be doing more custom maps and custom campaigns in the future. And hopefully I can see you there and play with